Kumsin, and journalists expose their willingness to trample democracy with violence. The message is clear. NDC is a failure. Ghana deserves better.
Emi awuti ye panyini pa wada dom kuma n'anim yera Alexander Afenyo Markins ene NPP National Delegates Conference so University of Ghana no din semu nyina tudwa ebusia yento akase ebo no so emfama ya de se mampanyi John Dramani Mahama woni Mr. Alex Soros woni chairman Emma Manfo oda Open Society Foundation enimu eyade se wonum din kitawudi anase bi omunya nhyiemu na ne na mampanyi John Dramani Mahama ede Ghana economy ho nsensemo eto nanimu se ne amamuo ekono uchiche mu nyina ede kire no ne no ana wo che ni nsemu no kase nei Ghana se o man Ghana hanom na memu a wo bu ne koyie pa Uchirima ne amemo ni koyi nti no ene dollar akosoro akodu 42% a na se dollar ne ekɔ nanim yie pa enam so ama GDP so ekɔ nanim yie ne no na mampanyi John Dramani Mahama de nsɛm otu gya chirima ne resetting agenda wode ekɔ so man Ghana ha no ama na set committee bi a yɛfrɛ wɔnom ora no ene corruption kata hyehyɛ kankan proye no eyade se wɔnom hwehwehwɛ mu a se na be nipa biara aban egyapade aba bedi ne nsa no wɔnom betimi agye afri nipa na hɔ timi aboa amomudi abuma na ma oman no so atimi akonkan na na mampanyi John Dramani Mahama eto ane nsɛm zo kase nei ubepie mu oman Ghana ha no ma yade se yato aba makomakonkunu na aba makomakonkunu yato oman Ghana ha no ene asomdwe nko a yade se basabasa bia entimi ensi abankunu yato ye e oman Ghana ha no no na mampanyi John Dramani Mahama de nsɛm otu gya chimenei ubepie mu eko wase kame se krobi ti se Mali Burkina Faso na afensu Niger wono mato mu ho e de free ECOWAS ho amampanyi John Dramani Mahama chima ya de se nhyiemu koso se na be ya se nkro we nyina betimi ababedom ECOWAS mani ebi ma na se iku ni bi na no enenam so ama Mr. Soros e de abasobode kase pa e mampanyi John Dramani Mahama se wutimi ba ya yetimi eyi ni bi ma ne wo saboa ama ECOWAS ho nsensem so no etimi akonkan Abusafa kasebonu konko piemu ewo mfimfini mantemu na ne Director of National Disaster Management Organization NADMO Mr. Kwesi Wood ene ne odin semu tudwa chiremenei kana ese obepiemu mfimfini mantemu ene galamse a wonu matuo no amna ededada ho nyasem kuma akora behu ne sensu tonsu akwakotemu ne enipa etomade achi a wo etomu chirema ensem fatentenei wonu ba beboa pa amampenfo wonu ne mpenfo akanka wonu ho abom ne samna wonu matimi atu ewo mfimfini mantemu nam galamse so wonu matimi atu nyina no wo matimi akeka ne nyina edi abom ne no na chese dwumadi e course ne senhyemudi e course no ana odin semwe nyina atu dwa chiremenei amna wonu matututu wo galamse site so mutimi keka kabom betimi aboa pa ama nkrofo a musori ano wonu mutonsu mu anase bia galamse amna no wonu mutomu hwe mu nkwa no ne nyina eto etimi atwa nsem ode tu dwa no yentibi
Eura John Dramani Mahama na afi ye NADMO regional director ne mpanyifo eba insecurity personals ene members ne nyina ase say ne umtimi ba ya madwumadi yetimi adi ne sonko afi ndi etosom ye no won hihye bebre ede yanim nim say Sefah-Danquah west so ofa kwan ne ho mpo a obehu say garambise issue nti no kwan no ho no o matutu amra ama ehode da ho kan a 98.9 areas aye hwese ye betimi akatakata so ni nyina ye dwumadi ya committee ye bebo ho bra na yetimi aboa ne akata so na de etosomienu enyise committee enyise asem ansa na ya ate o niam bebre ho a ye beye in the subsequent days ebedi anim no ye be transias committee ni ya plane ni yetimi aye se de be ya sa ebetimi a prevent disaster na ebom ya bo enkwa ho ban ni abo ajapade ho so ti no ye bompa ye se committee ene ya negreti edwumadie na be koso se ne ye pe no na yetimi adi dwuma ama aso Ghana ne Sefah-Danquah west na emi
Eni awuti ye panyini pa woda no dmu ano ewo ma manfa wo mo mfimfini mantemu Honorable Kwesi Dawood ene che so de nsem we nyina etu dwa no wie ye no Mr James Adogbo enso ede nano etu mu bi echirima hu behia so wonom nyina beka omu hu abomatini aboa ama amana bebe ba ekoso anase galamse ede aba ewo mfimfini mantemu ho no so no wonom ate committee ene wonom ba behwe etimi akata ni nyina so wonom so nsem ode tu dwa no yenti bi
yeah, well thought out. Yatnas in Yasta Yabwa Yeho. In 10 young crowfar, all machines safety sites, and the Yasel. The various DCs, MCs in the mining areas, together with the NADMO Directorate and the disaster management committees, they have been equipped and they have been empowered, they have been directed, they know what to do. Yes, so at once. Yes, shall say what Upper Dinchra East municipality. We are here by Upper Dinchra West. The transfer coach for Timokwa, the Beko Asins North, Asins Central. Asins South, the way your mining was in South. The Beko, for him, my way of mining. Why am mining? I'm a go more simple. Go with my way of mining was central. Go with my way another way of mining. Kay, Agrim Abra, Agrim Abna, Abrim Agona, okay, why mining your hope. So, all my Pantiman, our UTV, Mutaba Pantiman. Caroline mining, she said, because for lithium, you know, origin will start a reclamation in Upper Dinchra East municipality.
Eni awuti ye Mr James Adogbo ana chese wono so ekanad mo penfo no ho ana ode nsem we nyina etu dwa na abusan so akase ebo no so emfama wa Minister for Defence Dr Edward Omanebo amane ne wode nsem utu dwa kirima ne yasra adwuma no ehun behia se befa nkrofo om se ne be betimi abo amabambo ho nsensem so no etimi akonkan wo man Ghana ha nti kirima ya ade se aban de September bosome ne asi ho se wono ba befa nipa 12,000 egu asra adwuma nim se ne be betimi abo papa ama asra adwuma no so etimi etumpon wo man Ghana hanom ene ochirema ya 2025-2028 die ana chese wono ba abaye ne ode nsem utudwa echirema basa na ese nkofo bebre afa ho ede gisika chirema ya ade se fa wono ba befa ne nya de so ba beje bribe ede afi obia honom chirema ene September bosome no ana chese aban etimi yesi honom se ode ba befa nkofo bebre ne se nipa 12,000 ede egu eye asra adwuma ne basa betimi aboa papa mabambo ho nsensem so no etimi etumpon busia Yunyan semensu nemfa kasebo no konko pie mu ewo nkrofo amanso no South Korea manim ana chese de kasebo no eba be ekoko pie na ebeto odwase nsubranta ma etoye no nam so amanipa maako du 9 de sisi amene okasei eya de se wono metimi ato ananano mu onse do ewo South Korea manim amanipa maako du mienu 12 de wono metimi ayira na sensem a aban no ede betu dwa no na na chese wono nchechi nsemu a echirema nipa baako de na anu kwasi ada na se ada nsuo tono na chese dan etimi ebugu no so asa nipa no etimi to ananano mu onse do na nipa maako nwotwe no eya de se nsuo no so no eya ene etimi efa wonom koye nam so a ebeto odwase wonom etimi ato ananano e wonse do wom keka boma ene nipa nko a nsuo no ema wonom nya baabi na no eya 3840 na ese arehosem a eno so efree South Korea manim aba beto dwa no eno no ebisa yina nsem nso ne mfa no pa no nsia kase boy de besom happy 98.9 FM no yemfa ni nyina ensi wa hanom ne wakase bonim no nsem a wote ye no ebini se na bompanfa won bom finfini mantemo de nsem utudwa kirima galam se amna yetututu enam so ede atwere nchemo ba finfini mantemo nyina nei wonom ba behwe akata so ma bibia so etimi aye kama na NPP amanyuko no wonom National Delegates Conference course na ano memenda ewo University of Ghana no motions mako miensen eyade se delegates no entimi anyantum yade kasebo no kopie mu wo South Korea manim na South Korea men na aba beto dwase nsu branta me course wo ho no nam so amanipa mako dunnan ato ananan mo nsie do ama eye dumienu eyade se wono matimi ayira ebisanse me kan se me hunam de besom sa no panusia kasebo happy 98.9 FM. Ya meje breaking kan kasebo de mamu yeme. Abna asante. Madam Fati eye mesemu fo metwa me sorry so ama happy morning show atwa so e de amamu makramu.
Frustrated with outdated banking experiences? You deserve an app that makes your life easier, not harder. Say hello to the CBG mobile app, your new cool way to handle everything banking. With biometric security, lightning fast mobile money access, and one-touch bill payment, banking has never been this smooth. Stop imagining when you can live a life where your entire banking world is in your pocket, ready whenever you need it. No stress, no fuss. Don't settle for less. Experience a more superior, convenient way of banking today with the CBG mobile app. Banking made cool, fast and secure. Welcome to the good life. CBG. We stand with you.
Etoda, wo kontimi do champagne pa. Nanso, wo sike kura wo no. Na ye juice ene betumi ato. So pese wo kura mre kura sika. Na udwumadi a wudie, wonu mu a wonim dwumadie no. Etimi dima wo e wo bra wode emfidie a esefata edi dwumane dia. Ene ha ho kura. Isanze E-Productions. Ya be sort you out. Freyen. So studio and production equipment rental. Emfidie a ye di twa sene ahodo nyina no. Ye betimi di bia fam. Corporate and social videography. Se wo di udwumabie a wo pese wo twen egun homa so. Freyen. TV commercials, se wo ton wo niema na pese amanfo ehunu e wa kasamfoni so. Freyen. Documentaries, freyen. Photography, any live streaming, se wo twamfoni kama pa. Anaze wo di dwumabie na pese brekro no mu a obi biara etimi hunu. Freyen. Why nyom na pese oye nyom no ho akasamfoni a. Freyen. Jingles, IVR, any voiceover production, Freyen, short and long film, Freyen. Yetetefon humanie 0242 755 323 ana 0302 254 858 ana se hwie kira kwan yewo Asylum Down ye ben Happy 98.9 FM. E-Productions, capture the moment.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
So pese otensem we bochi kobremai. Ewo my kronkron Ghana mu. Enyompa, enim pensem mu eto asomu a. Ene debia. For kasa fidie ne to Happy 98.9 FM. Na tie the Happy Morning Show. Efri anopa no nsia, ekopem nonkron. Efri juada, ekopem efiada. The Happy Morning Show. We are your morning companion.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
Eba Happy Morning Show so ewo Happy 9
Nkoya ni yakwa na no pe ya kasima ba kuna no nsia ba pa mu pepepe. Yes, I'm watching you from Happy Morning Show is live on Happy 98.9 FM. Otienka from number 12 at J Nulo Street. Asylum Down across Nisim 100.1 FM. Our Tamale Nisim 95.9 FM. Our Bolga Tanga. Rapapa Fatisha Boali. Prince Obiba Pwakwa in Brown. Obi said, yeah, me bo mudino. The Nijumpa. Rapapa I'm saying they meet me na ahweni na de ko fra Francine na say the prelims me wa prelims pen ye ka no ye mfa nko ye nim ahwa na asema kwa akoba Atiame miensa na no pe ya tena se ye de nsema hodo ye di ahimo makronkron Ghana mu no yede bra oni edi hu komo ya bobo hu ya do so mu ya pensem mu ne ya gimu entiase emu hunu mu ne ya bo asere be betimi esi gina ye pa e be mo man koso yeyo kankro etimi agina brane njana pa bia kasimadu ama no nsia bode a aha na so timidi wakasa fidie no eto Happy 989 FM uko Facebook at Happy 989 FM X at Happy 989 FM. And so we are going high there. Na just ye kovie mani akohwe ewiemu ensa kyerɛ ensem sɛ de bɛyɛ don hwiri edumie no edi animu no. Ghana Meteorological Agency omadaroma enomo ekuchi nsem kunkrata so womo etubi epete abefo ntintankese ne so a edibi mane ya ne aso yafa ya tabrika makama ya hwemu a ne ya kyerɛkyerɛ mu adoso mu de amatiefo ene ayefo mo gimbre tie nhwe ndare danyina live on Happy 98.9 FM.
Don't be content with where you
your morning companion is airborne. Ghana metio se men kan kyerɛ Ghana fo nyinaa muntie ne yie sɛ anopai wo ɔman anafo fa mu a sɛ de wiem ensa kyerɛ nsɛm no ebeye nie Ghana metio kyerɛ mu nsuo no ɛbɛtotɔ to kakra no agyae ɛto kakra no agyae saa ɔman anafo fa mu ɛna anopai efiri no nsia ɛkorɔ no a no the grade end yes hyase bɛ no miensa ɛne fa ahomanakye no egusu gyina mu a Ugopio my finfini famu baby Ghana metio fo kyerɛ mu a yade nsuo no bɛmunum na Ugopio won sɛ hwebe kwa ne mpɔtam a yɛhwɛ sɛ nsuo no bɛtumi atotɔ ɛwɔ hɔ Woman atiri famu ko ba bi te sɛ yendi ɛna no pɛyɛ a Ghana metio fo kyerɛ mu a yɛhwɛ no mu sɛ nsuo bɛtumi atɔ ɛma wiemu abobomu sanso ɛna nsuo bɛtumi atɔ ɛwɔ na larigu Bogatanga ɛne ne mpɔtamu Yenkopia wiai wɔ bra prɛmu atoɔ no Ghana metio fo kyerɛ mu a awiane bɛyi ti ɛwɔ mai ana afɔfo mu fam bi ɛte sɛ aplawo nkran kasoa ɛmia hodo no aka ne deɛ yɛhwɛ no mu sɛ nsuo bɛtumi agugu o man finfini fam bi Oba bi te sɛ Kofodua Achimmodan Kumase ɛne ne mpɔtamu a Ghana metio fo kyerɛ mu a slight rain ɛne yɛhwɛ sɛ bɛtumi aguo ɛwɔ saa mbia no nyinaa obi mu ketekrachi Kintampo Goso ɛne ne mpɔtamu a ewiane bɔ kakra na akɔtɛ ɔbɔ kakra na akɔtɛ na emu kopie mu ɛwɔ man finfini ɔman atifi fam ɛna mekan wa na larigu Bogatanga Damango Bole Tamale Yendi ewiane mu sensuo no betumi atotɔ ɛwɔ saa miamia hodo nyinaa enwumra wa bra no nsia bɔ no Ghana metofo sɛ men kan kyerɛ Ghana fo nyinaa sɛ ɔman yɛfa na bebre no na yade nsuo no bɛmunum na yɛhwɛ sɛ nsuo no betumi atotɔ ɛwɔ mia bi ɛte sɛ Kintampo go so sunyane ne mpɔtamu Ketekrachi enso eka ho ena wa enso eka ho wa ewo man etifi fam enti wei ene se de wiemu ensem ebeye don hwere edumienu a edi animu no kan ketsi Ghana Meteorological Agency Esther Egbuka ono hwe wiemu kruchi nsemi nyina go nkrata so odi bi atofo apeten amane yen ayenso abo hu da rodi amamoy e braso yede de obokrata hodo ne nano pay abadwomu no edi mu nsem no bi bre tie for live on the show this morning afin watching firi ndi ato ayama wache emu akwa aba July 21st of July 2025 akasima bako aduonu ensia na no nso abo rap of teacher bu ali atranse principal poko yin brown atranse abujafo yemo wache mama kwaba Johnson apombo ko dia adoma kwa then so de unshi anto ukona onju do okona so to fatina family okona so ba me sa sa ne so wenya ma fanshi ma ko jina nkwanchen na
ene mo hode starting time
around 3:30
setan na afi na oba
na ma ko jina nkwanchen ne nsu apata bia se ne nsu gugu na ka dru ho na wafo ya driver no do junction bia so anu agina adaya o se nim nsu ba na ma fo betimi afa nsu no ma ba begina e kwa na ntinti entwen Mene.
Happy FM 98.9.
The pacho minim e kamia say asenkafo obrinno on the motorway ni so no. Isan say e kwan no mo ye no ntino. The drivers stop abnormally, unnecessarily on the motorway. And sometimes one here between the akwansia de aba. Highways Authority minim say mutie na no pay. Sanso era Ghana police service MTTD unit no mutin no pay Mr. Momfo mali enhwe woto we especially part no more construction also ma market areas bi wo I say you need to reduce your speed I have men nyina ha ahitina ha but ashankafo ahuru bebre no ananya de omodi so they can stop at will at any point person mu gina bia Person omo fa nipa bia omo betimi agina. Ene ka de na ka bi edi anim. Fati na eye tipa track bia so ano wo kwan no so. Menim say dia omo yeduma ma omo eye kwan ne dia. E ka say kitua bi say na nko di dra eye trotro no e akodo. Ba jo mo mi ani nko. Raba Fati Jaboli. And I no pay no. Me am a Hussein. Nti ma Hussein ne de.
Me hani bebre.
Ah, hani bebre.
Minim say Saturday baby I call no. Okofre ni paduru omo dodo. Me sure say no na.
Ah.
Me angasa me a delicate.
Onye delicate.
I'm a delicate flower.
Okay.
That is it.
Enti anya no.
There be me a delicate ntia na me frefre nipa mu bebre
na bibi sa aba no.
Na bibi sa aba. Na Kwadwo ma pese obeka ho asem but
yeah
mame party the team na eye adwuma free fiada.
O say my kukwam.
Ene memenda. Me enye from because the reviews ne feedback amenya no e was so enti no. We dey ye kan say ye bebo ye nyina ya ho abaso ewo adwuma ye
ndene kan
adwuma so ye ebli led by you the news editor and afi the rest of the team, especially the Pahuada Ben team and afi the auxiliary team members operations digital production your friend is saying technical and you'll be your boy be I think say it was good ocean numbers on social fantastic numbers and you're churning it out and I hope say our employers are happy. For us, I think we gave our best. I have one principle, and they be a catcher and crow for me. I always want to give my best. Sometimes my best will not be enough, but when I know I've given my all, I can say proudly say and yejuma and I say my yejuma. And in this case, team no. And I believe so much in teams, especially Juma team and is evident of our numbers on social and in the production, on air, on social. Look, for the first time in a long while, and I'm who say, Bibisa air koswa, unipanika semwa neho article, I drop it.
Onundra. Adi onundra. Zig.
Sadia wesuko huwe.
Zig tu owaye.
Na buko huwe.
Onipa ne kan asem na then the article would drop and look I think it was good. And I think going forward that should be the spirit. That should be the energy. For me it was good and I think say Sefa odi anim any party any Pahuada bentim. I think say you guys deserve some flowers and this morning I want
to Rose.
And I have for 105.
And this morning,
I
only say something, which is the
Tim the Oba unless I don't take charge. And Kwambia so 105 will cry.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
For the big 6.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
And I think it was good. And I think say these are things that you bet me they encourage you to do what we do.
Yeah.
For us, this is what we want to do. And I think say kama say ya see nyina boy ho abaso.
Sure. Thank you. Yamfa na senso ma management omo etachi because 3 a.m. na me from am for 3 a.m. 4:40 4:41 a.m. na me from am for and management was also responsive, especially when it got to critical pointer. Na I was eating maybe a decision maybe and I said can maybe home. Management was responsive, and so yeah, we have near the being so management because if they had not agreed to your plans, I did go aquama and can say their course or no and keep it me a hununesa and the environment sense of management. Any more bre it's a one more Facebook, and as we speak now, we are putting some of the content on Facebook. The course so last Friday, Saturday, one went me any bre any chino. Oko Facebook. A lot of the content go call happyghana.com. A hona benya original way yankwa nkutie e baby ene ye twere yo yeti ho ena samufo ba akopɛ osi we mame for fa swala pa e dubre me kan sem bi twere no because we try to that's no intimate go from the worker that just and we thank all of you mo amuguso amudi e chiri dan dan nyina no pa bia awia anwumre anajo mudi e chiri no yeda mo ase se enyemo a enka de course enka ntimi amanesant mo so yeda na sekese pa na yede emo continue patronizing us na yentonko so enye enema betimi aboa yede nkoso ne mpuntu abre yenyina yede mo ase bi rapper for teacher boli oti onu nim do easy gra ono no enipa baako nsia adwuma wotimi de be 1 hour na 1 hour nipa baako nsia adwuma
It was good.
Or the 1 hour na ever chronicle the work out and
because it is possible.
It is possible. I know probably
we are speaking in code.
In code.
Before a year, the chronicle Efa Embrel. Yeah, Eddie Brewer, I was saying to me, Eddie Yankopo Asem Eshase. Ezekiel 38:10. Thus says the Lord God, it will come about that day that thought will come into your mind and you will devise an evil plan. Banner headline, let's unite and rebuild. Brian Echampon tells delegates as he receives heroes welcome. And no Ewahanum. Mahama plot to remove EC boss, Dr. Mahamudu Baumia. And I want to be Asemi Amano. Saso and a gold ball to roll out gold traceability system. Sami Jenfi. And a Chinese businesswoman vows to exonerate Ashimo in $3 million fraud case. And also, Ewahanoma Ubetumi Akai. 3 siblings charged for impersonating Joshua Alabi. And also, Ewo Ahanoma Ubetumi Enyebi Akai. Other stories near Hotelier donates Toyota pickup to Incaria Divisional Police Command. Rent Control Department in Ashanti region cries for help. Kumasi Mayor pledges to reposition city for economic vitality. And also Ewahanum. Saso and trader bribes KMA tax force with mangoes. So 26-year-old appointed to Ghana Hydrological Authority Board. And also Ewahanoma Ubetumi Akai. Sir, the youngest MP Binana or girl Francisca, I think. Or call when now we dia. Or call Parliament, you know.
I think no, I did 23.
Sir, no, or on your board.
Yeah, no board. No. No board. So.
You. Yanko a year Nigeria diary more. No qualified heir to Buhari's 12 million vote bank. Osita Okechukwu Ena Oka. Saso Ena Nigerians tackle government over 1.2 billion annual loss to medical tourism. Labour Party senators ask Ope Buholo to withdraw Peter Obi comment and apologize. And also Ewahanum. Saso na Unity of Maiduguri. University of Maiduguri alumni student rejects renaming institution after Buhari. Nti omo se omo enye sa enetie.
Pacho, yemfa the new crusading guide and twaso enanope banner headline. Enough is enough. Baumia urges MPP faithful to end infighting. Jumedi Eko so da memenda ewo University of Ghana Sports Stadium and a former vice president, former flag bearer, edema the opposition new patriotic party or TC CPSO ewo bra na omo ye omo annual delegate conference and no siminianum ewom se nkuku ebaaye no obia ani anje ho obia ya nanso yentime nkoso se ya yentime nkoso na ye mbɔ ye ho enkeka ye ho eni ye ho atemu a enkusi da ben eni ebetimi ayese saa bredi muma ye nyina yentwe break kakra muma ye nyina pim kakra na yenhwe yechi na yenhwe de yaye na afi nso de ebetimi aye ensem wen eno de tudwa oten live on Happy 98.9 FM ye ifiada no ene memenda ni nyina ye de dwumadi ebreo other stories are obehu land guards arrested over illegal demolition of Pantan residence house asemu land guards nsemu Kwadwo enti na mede asase nsemu ko ha na me ka kiro se hwehunsu yi okopie mu ewo Pantan na die land guards bi ewo ya chiwo mu ni nyina nsa omo a land guards for na omo a ene koye demolition omo a ne kofa excavators ene kusi obi asase su bubu obi dan a wesi ene ade nyina obubu ni nyina agu ye no.
I'm not sure it's a land guards for now. We will be actually because land guards will not have that money to go and rent some of these moving machines. Some of did you
but so money achi omo enti na ya chi omo enye den yon bebobodin de omo mu scam omo de kofa as excavator no obeka na wa ba beka akire Ghana to roll out good traceability system by 2026. CEO edema the good board ora Sami Jemfi and odessa ensem we atudwa Mustafa Hamid denies OSP's 280 million Ghana cedi extortion allegations until ma the lawyers and the ball krata ten the beto abontin omsi OSP we die enkoma me no wadi nyina ensem amaka chiru nyina we na betimi ayede a ene onso ho papa eno ura Mustafa Hamid through the lawyers kan ede kire the special prosecutor ura Kisi Ejaben IGP flies in world-class kidney specialist to police hospital. 12 officers ready to undergo a transplant. In Tianedia, Kwadwo yesi IGP ora Christian Teteyonu adia wako wiasi nyina na wakope a kidney specialist top notch. Eno di omabani nyina say 12 police officers omuhia kidney transplant. In Tiane odi omaba Ghana he ya mba be yo police hospital e de amom kama pa MPP confab Eugene Buachi entry calls for unity owura Eugene Buachi entry ono waka obepie mu e happy epaho adaben oka kire Bismarck Brown say General Secretary of New Patriotic Party no obe contest eda memenda no University of Ghana na odessa ensem we atudwa the new crusading guide Ediaba yeka ehun asem ediamau DVLA sport fines under scrutiny drivers demand transparency and reform Kwadwo ehun komona da no udi wa ha ya omo se so omo anyaya ne omo so 30% ade omo de beto ashentuabo so MD of Chinese cable firm breaks silence on allegation against NDC's Ashimo enti we ensem ensem bia offer the new crusading guide obenya na wakenkan ewomu
yemfa daily graphic do bokrata no yemfa emu ensem ni informative for na no pay Blekuso coastline secured. President Mahama launches protection project na se okọ Blekuso ayempona no ho no ano ene nei no yese ayade jumadi esurunku bi koso ho na. The story comes with the picture of President John Dramani Mahama symbolically operating an excavator to signify the commencement of the project. Fakatafe toso miensa daily graphic do bokrata no ofa bitimi hunu na wanya bi akenkan ho. Nene oban krankrodwom ha the mayor of London obepie mu ewo enkrankrodua mu anazo obepie mu o man Ghana obomodia ekọ eye gamanche enase kokochi ano na omo ede enkomo egu akwamu di nkoma tiremu a eni dia kwakoye ne se London ni Accra o enu kwan se omo ntem etwekra tini omo aka omo ntoma abano a eye nepa ene enkoso enombepe ede ama eye enkrutuo mienu. National Delegates Conference NPP expands Electoral College. Voters increase from 220,000 to 280,000. And what the first tosso do miensa offer daily graphic double crata no chiremu a ene one more won betimi ato aba o MPP amanyoko no mu aboa me yimpanyimfo a omo ebedi amanyoko nanimu no ene wo apejam nipa dodo no efrimpim ahanu ene aduonu ede akwakopim eye empim ahanu ene adu wotwe. Now the start comes with a picture of General Secretary of the NPP Ura Justin Kwadwo Frimpong and an infoni eda eye dobo one on kan yo adano betna e pa hwan da benso no say edina nkasa enye Justin edini Justin Kwadwo Frimpong ndio enyem na meka edi ono a na chiremu Kwadwo na msemaje na meboso ne DR Congo M23 rebels signed deal in Qatar tini okukopiemu ewo Democratic Republic of Congo womni etuatidum kwa we from M23 womu akontiasia pamu se ene omo de omutuo egu ho enya de omo to akoso akon ewo North Congo mchire Kivu province bio santo kono nyina no won ejai prosecute individuals culpable of electoral violence. Minister directs police intene suafo a wo hwe efisem so ora Alhaji Muntaka Muhammad Mubarak ena waka ede akyere aposifo se hwe wonu a ye to aba womu etimi nyambransa mu no monsa so mu a mommodin a ma emra entimi enso mo pam wei ene nsem hodo a obomodin afa daily graphic de obokrata no ena no pa betimi hunu mu na wakenkan.
The Republic Press NPP yes
daily graphic story no Blekusu story.
Yeah, Blekusu story.
Onipa I'm happy for Bridget Mensa say ni krom
no
ni krom na Blekusu na fati wo hu ni article no on what happened yesterday. I think it's published on Happy, and as I saw
it was on what?
It was on the defense project, you know.
Okay.
I think I saw BBSA, so I'm happy for it. The last time I said before man osuye pa entiana I think so is a very good way for Bridget.
And say how now so for Kokruana.
Debbie. O some dem me wa ha.
Okay. Yeah. And yenko na Republic President Bokrata na infanto
so.
Brekusu Sefa ohun enye Brekusu how? Blekusu.
NPP must return to grassroots. Brian Echampong advocate. NPP vows to reclaim power in 2028. 3 brothers arrested for impersonating Professor Joshua Alabi in 60,000 Ghana cedi scam. Interior Minister hails Yonus Galamsey crackdown as government injects 1 billion into police operations. Ghana to roll out gold traceability system by 2026. Gold Board CEO Sami Jemfi and Eka mechanic sentenced to life imprisonment for killing his own daughter. We the Republic Press.
Me pacho yemfa the Ghanaian publisher and twaso enanope Baumia warns against self-destruction and someone oka ewo national delegate conference naseno ebi enso enie osehwe yenya nkasa yentimi empapa ehumu entity ehumu yenya ene ebetimi aboa na yakan ehu abom na yetimi akọ animu. MPP shall rise again afenyo marking declares ono ena ogina emrashibidwa for wo MPP anemu ewo parliament ekasaye ewo national conference nase eno no nso ode science emu kan osehwe yate ahwekeke unipa nso de ohwe ase a na enye na wie ya no se yebesore ne putu ya woso ye ho kakra ye betimi asan ababiem eno ena ensem a owura afenyo marking ekaye ewo Ghana plans gold tracking system by 2026. Gold board CEO owura Samijemfi eno de sa ensem we aba. Justice at risk from law access gaps. We Obi Amwa warns for arrested over illegal demolition in Pantan. We and someone the Ghanaian publisher at the bar and anopay.
More than the custodian, the Bocratano, Moon 7 being from Retia for or say, and you Obi and who was soon etching MPP among your Conway, a Domkuma. A candini our war Machibu Fee or Sahine Alexander Fenyo marking and a Wochirimu Eddie a Futu Diakoma NPP Amanuku Emanina Zamunja Muntini Mamu Kuno Ubi Berenwa Wasson and as Wekasie Etinaye Amanukuno. Obi Amwa advocates free access to Ghana's laws. Nti we Obi Amwa Ijanwan and Tenasi Dinkombe don Sheribako Ewo Eye Jumadi Nasie Mimidi Tremono. Na wuchirimwa ene wose emra anasa mamra na wose Ghana ni bia won sase na make na bia ni o wose Ghana ni bia timi nya akonya na wotimi enya bie anasa wotimi hunu bie wotimi nya muntiase etimi sua bie. Ghana to start gold traceability system TNA we gold board chief executive officer eno de ensimi atu dwa se ene gold bia ye de be fro man mu bia na de be bata ho a ase ba bia be free bia na na se ba bia de be ko bia no de be hu se eye aha ene free. NPP delegates endorses Baumia for 2028. We the custodian the Bokratano mu ensim bi na no pefa obetimi hono no nya bia kenkan no.
Me for the news center entwaso MIA. Blekusu Coastal Project Phase 2 begins in Ketu South eno ewo hanom. Saso and NPP expands Electoral College in 54 new reforms. Gold board to roll out traceability in 2026 to formalize small-scale mining, curb illegal trade. Sami Jemfi and Kasa Assembly. Other stories are Ubetimi Enya Ewo story paper nimu Enya BOG defers policy decision to end of July. GHS HCOWA to host medical expo in Accra in August. A requiem for Belinda, a dirge for Canadian immigration, and also ewo ahanoma ubetumi enyebi akaya ningina stories are offer the news center obenyebi akaya Baumia calls for end to divisive politics, and the elephant will rise again after Newmarket rallies NPP. FBI completes counter-terrorism training for Ghana's NIB. We the news center.
Mefacho yemfa the overseer entwaso. Brian receives rousing welcome at MPP delegates conference entiano Dr. Brian Echampona or de ne ho asiwaso bedi MPP for enimpa edioma kokun 2028 na osusu se ono na MPP for yi na nkunimdia MPP epeno ono eno betimi ede ama MPP for na obepie mu memenda no ene ebehwe Brian yenyu odeni uyebuei Brian yenyu odeni uyebuei ni omo gene super omo gene fel so emo no nso nani eje papa eno ene overseer ede aba ne kama pa. MPP aspirant accused Nanabi of basing non-delegate to chair Baumia at conference and yes, nipa who say His Excellency the former Vice President ETC University of Ghana Stadium Tatan track nesono na ochia no say nipa na hu ye ni nyina omonto aba wa MPP mu debi ba se ne ye to aba enya de obia beto aba omo se Nanabi the national organizer
no omo flavor. That's per okay.
Yes.
So if omunye NPP amanyoku ma omu free him fa omu ye himfo because hono sabre no a yenyina yekukupi mu hono the only met me aka say the other groups are not omunye NPP number 1 journalists, number 2 security, number 3 fire service, for number 4
Omwana edu omababi jina also omumwa with health emergencies in the KKK home. There were also invited political party representatives and there were eminent individuals be almost a tune suffer munti omo makanyina a registered delegates our more NPP awanyokunum. So what are they trying to say? Because all of us were there.
Because the overseer story no because was say an MPP aspirant but story no no one more obiadin one more obia say aspirant no edin ewo story no entino so really you can't speak to it and now who say why ena or cancer asem sa aspirant the omodos
send
ora brand champion ewo ho sanso no ora Kennedy Japan omodos ora comrade Japan nyina ekeke ka ho nti yinim the attribute but emom no say na bi the national organizer no Henry Nana Boache ono ena odbase sankrofo ni nyina nti oye no munye dede osa who say Dr. Baumia Bape munye dede ena the overseer Ediaba no pe ADB board hosts maiden meeting as MD unveils strategic vision nti Owura Atosapon ono ena ye MD of Agriculture Development Bank ena Sansemwe Abbey NDC divided ahead of next meeting on parties appointees resignation into and also ensemo abeba one wa resign me who say obi resign ana
really I think said there was a circulation of some news bi ana on which mu say one more yamom dibre e wa ban mu no who are still
national executives.
Oh, okay. They were going to take a decision to tell them to
resign from
their position
as national
officers of the party.
So Sami Jemfi says, so resign.
Yes.
Ura Mustafa Gbandi, so resign.
Yeah. So if you
Hana Bechichi, okay. So on resigning free. Be back on.
David.
But national women's organizer and no resign.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. ECOWAS member state must unite in fighting illicit financial flow. Vice President, Her Excellency, Professor Jane Nana Opokwajima. No, this answer we at the way overseer.
Illicit financial flow. One of the issues. Most of the times is because it's part of the underworld economy. Mami use that word, underworld economy. So most of the time you don't see we basically how it works. But if you to look at even Ghana and Kwan, illicit financial flow free on my Ghana on a yearly basis, on an annual basis, and yesika ketwa. But yamfe nimfe the free on my mu echo. Daily Democrats are under her, stealing in the name of God. Report exposes cathedral mess. And yes, I'm going to Brenoko, a rapper for Tisha Wali, and Fafache. Police record major gains against crime, Galamsey, and what the Trasako land guards arrested over illegal demolition of Pantine residents. House Haruna Idris reaffirms government's commitment to teacher training. NPA engages stakeholders on draft petroleum consumer complaints guidelines. Akando outlines bold health sector progress. We a Daily Democrat, nothing but the truth.
Main further point, media ewaha. Keep up the good work. Galamsey is a threat to our lives. President to national security. God's servant sank $97 million into a pit. Deloitte report exposes shocking national cathedral spending. NPP scraps superdelegate system, maintains youth age limit at 40, expands electoral college by 40%. NPP delegate conference, let's end tribalism, religious intolerance and internal attacks. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia in Aka. NPP delegates conference, we are happy you are resetting to help Mahama rebuild Ghana. NDC to NPP.
But Yemfa today enwi ewa ha private equity financing in Ghana, trends, challenges, and regional comparisons. And oko page 2 of today newspaper obehu sa in some way ewa ho Eric Nana Nipe's retirement celebration or evasion. And also opinion obi ediaba ewo today newspaper num MPP delegate okays 54 motions no and so no na 50 na 57 na 56
yes
but 3 mum and nanka say 53 today nanka say 53 expand electoral college for presidential primaries, prioritize Ghanaians in allocation of mining concessions to government. Today.
The Economic Times, I say BOG confirms Ghana's economic rebound ahead of this week's mid-year budget review. Headway made in EMP, Azuma resources and parts amid minorities' concern. Cut prices, pass savings to consumers, GSS tells traders as producer inflation drops to 5.9%. With the Economic Times, time check, Sima bako inum abo ediapa non son a rapper pafatisha boli aykrado. Say or the social media trends no brain and anope.
I'm walking see how as a woman, a pay is a while will be severe. I'm walking so kakakada. I'm walking see how as a woman, a pay is a while will be severe. I'm walking so kakakada.
Lagofi, I'm on one as well. When it also that is all copper pound or sugar bowl. The ammonia I need the student this year. Another rice water.
Hey, Yoko, Yoko, hello, how you doing? We want you in our station. We just wanna ask you a question. Are you legalized or you faking? You see, your heart is beating, cause you know what you have done. But before you do a run away, I just wanna let you know, say you can run, no. But you can hide, you can run, no. Yoko, but your man, she won't. Yoko, Yoko, Yoko,
Emraso say yede social media trend to know ebebrel anope na menkai will say Bristol and omu asoyasene ene akwakopie mu ewo social media ne so ma yakosesa enwema yede eba abekireo na nso enye bi ahwe ebi eye thought provoking ebi eye shocking and ebi nso eye sere ni nyina yaka bom na yede brel anope Bristol say ope say usi wudan eye efi a wusi atenemu eye edan a wusi ede aye shop eye edan a wusi ede aye office industrial space bibia na ope asomdwe ope say we electrical connection ni nyina efi bia emma ho empepepe jane ade dia and a Bristol product and our budget. Uko drum now kasa ope Bristol product omubeyi a year quality MCBs amount and no and a bois with a year wo efficient power distribution no so and okasa ope Bristol near ma ombet mean so a year durable distribution boxes amount and no secure connections ni na ban switches no sockets dia editwem kra bebre dia ope dia ya ofe colors a ope sizes a ope ni nyina ewo ho na afi we choose bi entimi word konti a Bristol laba na wukodwom ema omosesa eye kwandem fo nneoma ya omosesa yi edema so fa koye wodan kwandem se fe no ekosi wodan ema wodan no ejankotom enhye there bi o se mepe Bristol na omama quality. Don't settle for inferior. Bristol and Ebebwell, power your world safely and efficiently. Yen Shasie, say wonam a year a quemu. To say be a achimota, won't say overhead be elho. O achimota overhead. Wonam a siena na share a concrete na. Now we do say adan adie I say a chichi. I say ayen kedem yini bi a chepe ni ade kasa. Trucks akese na omo ahye goods na omo de ekono. There is a limit. Omo o hwe ayi ni ho kro be no mo atwere ho ebia say 1 feet o say 5 feet o say whatever. It is o car no ebro sa limit na e chese wuntumi mfa ho. But enam so obi an check omo nti no omo tumi de kofa ho saa enomo ama ehonum ni nyina ekrikri wo hwe ade na wo de ko Facebook na ko hwe wo ba hu say it is quite dangerous. Into air chip, you are weakening base now a holding overhead, because air chip a boo. And chairman, we're exceeding so still say almost 5 meters. Yes, 5 meters. Chairman, there no, a bro 5 meters. By force or so be raho. And a wakoka. On any goods in any kind now. Omaka. Omokwa enko. Ya kasa kire wa na wuntie a saa netie. Ka naka. Enti em se ano, agiso omubie enuama ne so na omu yi bi free so a manebo fom. Na otu wi ade mu yi free so ni nyina no. Mumfa nko police station. No mbra ho so oba abeji. Na police won bisa na de kronti a 5 meters no. Wenhu na by force owura ho. Comment abano any Kwadwo activity essay. They just need to deflate the ties. Abdullah said it's high time the authorities start punishing these people for the rest to learn. What is this? Imuki say means the load is more than 5 meters. Ruth Stanley say, is this the country we live in? Now, a country where Ajodo as a truck drivers, they like tramadol and unim red too much. That's why they behave like that. You yate. Excel, I said that's why you require license to drive. A truck driver, you should know the height of those bridges and the height of the truck you are driving while being loaded. The driver is supposed to be arrested. On God, I say some drivers just fool keke. Samuel White, GHSA, I am tired mpo. So Kofi stand essay. Do they know how much that bridge cost the taxpayer? Oh, therefore Muhuben. So CEO Bennett say, why should the Burkina Faso loaded truck destroy your road with such a heavy load? Afranesi, a nation of lawlessness. Are there no state agencies mandated to halt this nonsense on our roads? Betty essay ginger me plastic chairs nkonya no na sa na watchro ewo ho. David Bruce say these foreigners say it's not about foreigners so enema no omo kofa free he and omo de kwa he so omo ba beto kroma so omo purchases no omo ye na ebo economy no. It is a matter of enforcing the law and making sure say people are not overloading. Where they even loaded the truck from no into omo ensusu ehun say dey we ebebro. And a driver no so do one way who say I 5 meters wo. Junior Justice say, hey, this Achimota overhead 2 days suffer. Oh bro. Overhead ne bre papa do be na no akasa no hu. Saso and a brew Boris said this driver deserves canes. Big Sam say, hey, I'm even short of words. Hey. Helena say the road signs have to be reviewed and these drivers must start paying for their foolishness. It is and a comment no etia asem we no e ko see ye ewo Achimota overhead no asia car no eko car ye ewo ho eko say traffic eko say ye muma yento aso na yemfa we so emfa embremwe driver fo ye omonte kase yi ya omunam na ekwan yi de omo ye wo so na ye atete ni aho I can say ahomete no so de ni bi ate si town ai osese musu mu nyusu mo eyi no eyi besie me akola bi besie your use you if you ade no me we fi iti osi mo nyusu ma adwen mo nyusu adwen na yankopon e de ama mo no mo nyusu na ya mama yankopon re ho kra dodo se enti ni papa ma bo mo egu asase super se me se super no mo ye sa de we no enti ene so jaman ekuta eye aba baby eni so park obehwe no car no obehwe ene o car no saa so ena baby eni se ugina o stop here so park ni stop o stop here obehwe ne o car no ene so jaman bo adwuma pa America ube no dimrika say hey move your car move it ene na nya asem keto akra munne na baby eni se mo fa passenger na mo fa baby I also must stop a passenger because mo who passenger be wa ahead no na mate afa so because mo person mo ko gina baby passenger dey gina ni nyina so jamaa e discipline o mo kama e wo ekwan no eso the other comment by no mo say send na soldier man to me edi show sir any soldier please come to Madina Zongo Junction. Those drivers are driving with TV license, not driver's license. So Shivi say I always say the government has to put the military on the street to assist the police to instill some sanity. If you later misbehave, you get some lashes even before you face the law. Trust me, Accra will become one of the cleanest cities in Africa. Ab Jungle say Ghana police do the same thing. He go house. Or say Jerry say that's why sometimes I miss military rule. There was always discipline. Mr. Chairman say he no even care if you be trotro or private to Charlie. So a year I say I witnessed this and I had a good laugh. They deserved it, pa. It's Big Mike said this is funny and sad because there are simple traffic regulations you have to follow, but unless you are being lashed before you will obey them, asemo. Or Henry Refia say we fool too much. This is good and funny at the same time. Elimo say why do we need to normalize soldiers beating people? We have grown past this. Yo. Saso and Obed essay when persuasion fails, force is applied. Some drivers don't listen. It is a year comment no etie na emfa last one emfa finish here. Oba so no eja wakwaje a fake baby bump pregnancy ode enuama hyehyehye mu enuboni asem na making na ose onyem na etare nefu so flat semensem minya efu bianka crop top nkwa na mehye but medibe adwuma but onu nidi edie okofa fake belly no eno ode nuboni ahyem owie na ne sika mehwehwe mekan ye na 200 tinka menya $100,000 ya ena sika no why ne te bellet eno de aboni yem eno de pregnancy ade na bosso enti ene ohun na my point for bese naga ya ma na twem wo ho owie so ode bia hyehye ne to we to ya abai ode bia hyehye ne nnuro ni hyehye ne tirihwi meti ne tirihwi ebi hyem ne mpaboa shoe lace ebi hye lace ni mu ne mpaboa na ngasa na ehye ne na ode nam fom no ase no wetwa na ode ahyehyem na wasan amende ene okofa ayi shoe shine ena shoe shine ne paya ase na ode hye mu no wie ye no osan katale ye mpaboa no saa na nentu nyina ebi ehyehyɛ ho na motuem ne braziem ne padim bibia ene anya asem keto and me say where the end one trip prepare you and your family generational and you wealth power because wa park papa anka one trip prepare na say wa ye amanso ebusu nyina eso and unfortunately omazo one ya omo eyi na pa wa to abonte ama ye nyina ye hu bia ye hwe sene ade no etie ni nti no omo alawe ama amanfo amfa comment na nhyehyɛ ase enti saa enetie wo Facebook a ubehu eye adwenkese a na oba no edinam saa enetie aha ena anopei Yeah, this social. Boy, cry friend say. All bright. Oh, who dollars and send a pack of the above belly. The near so just say, the near so jacko, but it is a etia aha. And the social media trends are Bristol for the high quality MCBs, main switches, any durable distribution boxes, any sockets, the aboye amaye to me, and the afan frame abro kama. Bristol, powering your world safely and efficiently.
Yentwase na yentwe home reche home bank maka ni na the group no so near D and Anope live on the Happy Morning Show. Go Facebook at Happy 989 FM. Happy 989 FM. Samsung ako TikTok Happy 99 FM. Uko piemu ewo Instagram at Happy 989 FM. X at Happy 989 FM. The morning show continues after this short break.
New Kivo Hot Pepper Powder. Loco shoe. This advert is FDA approved.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
So pesa otinsam we bo twiko bremai e wo my kronkron Ghana mu enwompa enim pensem mu etaso mu a ene da bia for kasa fidie ne to Happy 98.9 FM na tie the Happy Morning Show efri anopa no nsia ekopem nonkron efri juada ekopem efiada. The Happy Morning Show, we are your morning companion. Yamamwachio niamamwakwaba eba Happy Morning Show so ewo Happy 98.9 FM.
We in this chamber, we are politicians. The clerks at table, they are not. So when we are doing our politics, we do our politics. I'm happy the clerk has just entered. The cameraman, when the majority leader was on his feet, they are only focusing on him. If a cameraman would deliberately take, when I've taken my leg out of my shoe, Mr. Jetro, let your cameraman know that if they want to play politics with a camera, we will not take kindly to it. Yes, Mr. Speaker, if they would now be taking our legs, why is it that when he goes to the majority leader, he's only focusing on the upper part of his body? If the cameraman will be doing partisan politics, then he must be in caution. Mr. Speaker, I had momentarily taken my legs off my shoe. Then he zoomed the camera down to take it. Mr. Speaker, I will speak on some of these things because today it may be me, tomorrow it may be you. It is not right because I was in pain and I removed my legs from my shoe. How come I'm debating? You decided to only zoom down. Mr. Speaker, we should. It's me. Mr. Speaker, why? No. Mr. Speaker, I will speak to it. If we do not check some of these things, tomorrow they will deliberately zoom on your phone and spy on what you are reading.
Hey, Obi Eren, Ofenti, Ekominja. Now they see the wins you feel.
So now we a job show, honorable place show, so we are draw attention on the food, and we thought honorable, no matter what honorable bring us food. Yeah,
honorable disappointing.
No, Papa.
Yeah, movie. Now we knock then. What to the bird? Not so anka. This is not the mountain.
Let me tell you what they say.
Achio near Mama Kwaba. Ever happy morning show so ever happy 98.9 FM.
What else?
Flower. Enumu ni atwe ensuo yi afri yemfa aduro foforo bia amo. Eno sa no koba ne sa we soccer champ. We sika na wo de hyemu etwaye no. Yema ehon moho miensa. Enti yemfa ne sisi ano. Wo de sika beye CD oha. Be kire 100 Ghana cedis. Eno ko hyemu twaye a. Na ne nyina bo wa select 10 matches. Odds no ebia de 1.30 na any de bro sa. Na obehwe ni nyina bo 20 and answer 20 matches ni nyina abo akaba kope 19 matches abo akaba ko be kan amana 20 obe ne no atake red say 100 series na de shemu twa ya ye ma mo ho miensa nti 100 series no obenya 300 Ghana cedis say 1000 Ghana cedis na de twa mu na wo de shemu twa ya ya de ye ma 3000 Ghana cedis say bia o de 10,000 Ghana cedis na shemu a ene no nya 30,000 Ghana cedis sana soccer chance tie soccer chance no any platform bia so apart from soccer bet so tieni any platform bia so apart from soccer bet so and say opese usika a wodi she bet mu atwa obetimi atwa ni enya so mfaso even when you are losing there then your soccer chance na make am for ediama wo mesrew bo modern fa akọ she soccer chance mu na wa ba be di ho dance you become a disciple be di ho dance achira foforo bi no mu amamu so mde ho akọ she emu Mamenka say soccer bet is your number one betting platform e wo man kronkron Ghana mu nti ani entwentwen so kra fa nko she soccer chance mu Mamenka say terms and conditions apply srewa fortune spread enwani nuro ni ahode nuro e na ahye mu ma betimi abo aba no ama watimi anyine yi pa nti mesrewa ni mu ya bo modern abo fa achire ho echiro sa shop no won ha green container no bo modern akaka chiro mo say oh fortune spread kama pa yedi bi ebema na wonso watimi edi akwakoye abofra na duane mu edi amon se de be ya oba no betimi anya ahode etimi anyini obetimi anya ahokeka etimi edi akone aba yie pa fortune spread yummy delicious and it's always on point say here unware ya no pay na se wa adwene se afiansa na ba bedware na samna a wo e wo ho no asa na akwakope samna foforo atode a ene ma men kan for alive soup enfama upie ene na ukodwom akwakoto semena ukudi dwade abafie se wole ba be di ifie enyuma ahodo no na obeto semena mudi bedware e de aka ho nko ade a alive soup na make am for de amawo se wonto alive soup emfa nko fie da ode modern to be for coffee udi coffee a e na abetimi atene make no ase yewo emu ahodo miensa yewo eye coconut ho aloe vera ho yewo rose ho ene yewo eye lemon de ewo ho emu ahodo nan enan ene wo ho enti chese lemon de sham ye na anka no agimu na di dware na ho nyina ye kama pa mesrew wo modern na kokotobi na kotobi a ena babe eho ye dance ni se wantumi antobi an yusu dia ese de make on se dan tiase rose de no e ma na fili papa enti wo be ma na wutie me ena no pai na apade ba ko de akofia ma yire ani age ho wakantema ani age ho twotworo mucho ani age ho mode akopa live soap ni bi a live soap feel fresh feel me enyum na sha ase na won na mesre obi asende message menyim free mebonyum na ho oni mi se na otwetwa mu na yenya ne ntie se concerned importers of Ghana wo mu eba abontene na ni a womu echirimu na se womu nsem a womu ekanyina ne se they are finding it very difficult in getting access to forex which are dollars America sika eno ena won edidi edwa mechire wonmu a womu kra niema efri amanone ediba oman mu no na womu chirimu se kamia ese womu entumi enya dollar emfa enko nkoto eniema mframa no ne emfama oman kronkron Ghana mu na womo se eyade a sa nia na ekoso no enya nsunsuanso bone o mudwumadi na womo edi ne sisanse se womo prepare na womo kokonya bi senga sa dollar gusu gina somewhere around 10 cedis 30 pesos mbwa na sisanse no munya bi nti womo ko black market ya na omo pebi because and the judge ndi also die okwa ko pebi a obekọ na oton 13 Ghana cedis anasa de bro sakra ose akoba ne sa no na nsusue ana ko wo mutrimu sika o masese so de kwa akokra ne ma no ewo amonone ede aba o man mu no be na eso ate fim akoba ne sa no so na se ne ma dodo no ewo se wo mu credible man mu no there are two things decide that say obete so ana so odi sika ne bi beka ho no age ne ma no ede aba o man mu no de be duru man mu a omode ato ne ma no so se de be ya wo mmoka because odwane dini bia no ha wo na adwene se okwa akodi djuma ana so okwa akodi dwa no abokada da bi nti ene wokofa ne ma na se wo kra ne ma no di fra ma no ne ede ba o man mu a de be ye ne se esanse wo pe ne mfaso ni nti ana se esanse one person obebo ka ne nti ene eka bia wo boye efri bra wo na ne sika ede akọ dollar mu ede akọ amona ne akọ akotua manfo ka akra ne ma na ba ede aba beton wo man mu ni nyina no obeka ne nyina bomu no ahwe kwan obefa so obeton ene ma no se de be ya wono so betimi enya ne mfaso na wo moka emfri mu no ena the concerned importers of Ghana ede betu jameti yese Bank of Ghana as of last week by Eba Bontina or Mutir so on Modia the forex bear 1.5 billion and as dollars and the abroad system no more when ka judge 4 power betumi enya bi nanwa ene beto ja through a press statement here guta panyini owura Joseph Oben ede esomaye enra anajo ena wo tirimu se on Modia ne Bank of Ghana etimi enyansa wo so a Bank of Ghana kire won se yade a obebo modern atu ne nan ede asinsem no mu se de be obetimi aboa now the entire can we ni one of the issues having to do with forex aya na ho ye dene ana se isika obehwe eto de bia na ho odene no eso aba fom na ama dollar sika no na ho odene anamuntu a Bank of Ghana pese otuo no so ebetumi agina se ebra no bra no won mo kokra enema fra mo no ne edeba o man mu no on betumi anya sika ede akokra enema ede aba o man mu se de be ya se de na Bank of Ghana one of the dailies and no say producer inflation is somewhere around 5.6 and as a 3.6 if my memory serves me right in Tibeya mo ye niema o memo ni we akoma AGI for mo ye enioma o memo mo de asem betimi ate we wan yani guta ebedi nkomo sanso ene economist ahodo ebedi nkomo live on the show this na mom se sia no de yan koni ntwe ho ba nkomo na aka ni nyina na papa fati shay boli wa he say eniema no krasa won kra bio onye bio ado dollar nasa oh senkan nka mu ya ode bay nkanya bado mo studio ha na mu sign na enka mo betase happy 98.9 FM ena wasugusu a utie no yankwa ahoma so na yen hyase na yene empanyimfo eni enkomo any nkomo na no pay na yenya doctor yenya ora Joseph Oben wona ye panyini a woda guta ano akra ano pay happy FM yamo ache emo akwa aba edu so mewa na no anwumre na de kratai esuma edemane na before ansa na mo de kratai krasuma ne esuma amane me no na mo amokra ne me difra mo ne edeba o mamu ebeton eboa omanu mpuntu ne nkoso no mo de atodwa se mo kwa akopɛ dollar no ato anase mo sese sika no de akwa akokra ne ma ne de aba na se dollar no eho ya akwa atwe de amamo sansem na sai na tie wada roma
yo me da se enti on se o per dollar either say obeko bank ana obeko forest bureau and enti mamink correctly we so we call forest bureau na dollar no kwache nya emo mo ko bank no mo mainstream bank no we say be a transfer bi na wo ya and na here also munya forest no yeah the be ya amount and enti your members no I complain for the 6 weeks ni enti ada you call a graphic Islamic breakfast life unique governor no na me raise that issue no na me raise no so omo ma nya ntia say for them no forest no ewo enti na akoye adefufo ama omo e ma omo free na release nso kakra nso e de support to de ne ye ka no nti ma bank no e de make waka free any transfer ɛna yɛde nkyekyemu no ɛde ma ɔmo sɛ yɛmu dodoɔ naa no yɛpɛ sika no wɔ mainstream banks na yɛnya nti yɛ dependency no ɛna ɛwɔ black market no yɛsi a yɛde susu puma biara ma gains no of the ɛsɛ sika no ɛnya ahoɔden yɛbɛ sɛ adwadifoɔ ɛtete yɛ nneɛma so a the transactional rate no about 70% rate no derives from the black market and nti na asɛm a ɛwɔ wɔ no nti yɛne ɔmo tra asɛm a yɛka yɛne ɔmo sɛ ɔmo no for the bank no deɛ central bank no they have the forest and they don't know the reason the banks are not giving out the forest or the talent that the banks have more into and into how many banks no ebedi kuta ho na enimoni tempe ya no o ma so bo sa problem na mai
Robin o ka se be ema ne etwa masum kakra na o ka se musika dodo no amunya me kire eye dollar sika no amunya no pinu ano munya free hinfa wadama se ka betimi akire mu yama me a be se o ka market
so na mesi so say over 70% of the transactional rate comes from the forest bureau. It is what they say Bank of Ghana interventions, no discount to do no bar. I think a core abontain for no black market to follow, and I say forest bureau for no Indian Pudu La Banks. No, it is a one meeting I acquire no, Mesa Bank of Ghana, woman, woman tracking the demand of the forest now, woman the banks. No, you share say a beer. Companies I can see be at the old business Kanokwa, woman coming in the block. Now, Amayania in Kumakuma for traders near, you know, in Yabia, or more, and yes, I repeat in you winning now. Because your sister is Kano, and Yana what day. Now, go bank no win ya. No, ya for yes, will be a couple of days to each year. One year, never the same gains now. Yanina, I know it's so good for the central bank itself. The effort now, or more yet, to stabilize the local currency.
Mona money, these institutions a daily. For myself, we are wondering how is it that Sikano Eba Bontia, not the one who could do a forex bureau so. My mubia who didn't take Cocobanasa.
Oh, once there were mere capacity, Nixaya, Meme Busa, and anything Educato, Bank of Ghana, the honor slides on Bank of Ghana to find out why. So, also more forest in abundance. They move about commercial banks and it doesn't trickle down. And you will be our co India or Konono system that you can see from command suppliers. What could do 3 weeks? Sikano Enyame, who fair bank now to win Enya forest and no Emma. And in me, bank and also one more way of communication. That's the Bianca, who friend enemy, I can say. There's also a bankers association. So I'm saying our bankers association. Which means for our also bizarre. Also, a beer one over because Sikano, yeah, and so in reality, you know. If you are making this a whoopra way and free, what say Scanomico Bank of Munyana, maybe to Jankra. Maybe say would be counted.
The Yaman is about 6 weeks in Yeno. Na dollar Muhiano, a home seminal, a yaquatre, Mudru bankers no Asia. Money on the D and Sawaso. Before the 6 weeks are dollars no Namunyano. Namo eko de monsam koto manim sam opibia emre do ahene na edie
oh say some ko real time value some ko ya transaction banker acha some ko ya the following day na when your TT copy na the money has been transferred have been sent to your supplier and some ya it be 2 weeks 3 weeks. Now, me are probably be able to be a never say 120,000. Eddie Kenya 30, a 3 non catchers of mania 40, and a 3. Idea, a Yubuka will be free before 10,000 all year through the bank. No, or no, it be bare week. na wentimi and transfer through the bank. Na me no answer just on said anyway at chapa sana ya can one say because on said sika you should be speculating. Yeah no skama enya awode no yama yen ededifo no nti woko kasa bebre not a generate negative speculation. Speculation at the medical cost group. It will make come once to me. My young measured. Because one year, we better than a scandal friend what they are. And then there's a because 2 years here, no one account. And so that's in Timwa, Bank of Ghana demand. There's a the open face or more Sikana and put those who are a bit me are seeing a mayor you will be. International, if you want to know, because I said, me no, who's have got Shibia, maybe who said Bank of the Bank of Ghana rate, you know. Any foreign rate, you know, as we see, no so again, because a dorsal, and it is why she ya, Magio, be so, then can't say, why she ya, now quite say, so be big gano our bank rate now, if you are when you're comfortable. It would have been different here, and so as a mainstream commercial bank, no. Now, it is well, bank, no, and found out a choir. What this is ever back. You cannot be available for it. Now, you know, you're to your tita. What back now? Because a dear Mabuono and said down court to tell the Gagana for the shop. But I said, a dear rate of reduction, I was expecting. Wo calculation why you will team say and the amount of for a work from no who use bank rate and also we use bank to bank rate and also we use black market and the forest bureau rate. So the medical can say you put to do your transnational rate derived from the forest bureaus. Yeah.
Said we may not want to go into some sectors area and speculation never, but you made a point say so we had a difference between a BOG rate, you know, any a forex bureau's rate, any bank rate, you know, and so a demo pa. But Musa say enya so be e wo djuma dia mu die ne so ana.
Oh, say we scan the anka ye kata ma form the sika na ho de na baswa. Na say senka yenya ho isunsanso na ye hwehwe no internet the titulu no the bank transactions are ye transfers are ye wo ye LC ni na no be through the bank so senka when you scan ho enfasodia na ye hwehwe a ebuama sebe ye capital no emudro no tinya kosro no that's a wunya dia that's a winning alternative so beko now a question I want to say identity scan it flows through the banks. So we are aware of that. Cannot flow through the bank before it trickles to the the forest market, the forest bureau market. That's where the question mark is, and that's where my difficulty is. It's kind of put on and as the Bank of Ghana yet traverse, you know, through the ocean or the bank on the ocean. It is the ocean system that they reform. Now amount for a delay Zibia mostly because we are a week now, but if you don't know and I say you realize the action yet we know the real time value there. There's a no bank no because now also no if it is in that I know we don't know mean to make us also yet too much of a problem. It is say and they know that the now we have another that the need challenge of data. And now, a dear what's our problem? That's the question we should all ask.
And that's the same question that I was about asking. Say, someone share the approach of banks are holding at the year auctioning of ACK Muhia, now Modicotoni Manua. And then from Swan Mahum over a period of time because when someone you are any Dijuma abrevia.
And only delay as someone making when they say, so for your transaction, so in your real time value. They won't go a transaction. Na ya can be a 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks now sanka, then you know that there's a problem. International basa will be minimum beer or kwaje scanner and they call transfer what they call for because now a suit or transfer scanning term na wotumi eyi ne nneɛma nti wokɔyi free bank mom ɛkɔ forest bureau and black market. And no, but no confidence in dealing in the banks and on their perform.
Now the akoi everyone nneɛma boa yɛ de anaasɛ baby ebegyina na gyina because 6 sɛ now kɔ akɔkra nneɛma wokɔ akɔpɛ dollar bɛ 3 weeks 4 weeks now on san kan a nneɛma dodoɔ no mutumi de ba ne boɔ no baby ebegyina na ebegyina.
So also nyese sika no ɛnni hɔ koraa kyɛ sɛ woanya ne bank wɔ de a na sɛ wokɔtɔ no forest bureau na woayusu forest bureau rate no nti na sɛ wo frɛ me na kasa nneɛma bɔ aba fam na adɛn na mo nneɛma bɔ fam a ebia na wo susu yi a asɛnsɛntwerɛfoɔ wode yɛ ne sɛ dollar yɛ 10.5 na adɛn na still no mo price no so akɔ fam kɛse na sɛ yɛde different rate ɛna yɛde di adwuma no ɛna wo so wode w'adwene bu the bank rate no nti nsusuaso a ɛwɔ so ano na sɛ the rate of reduction na wɔhwehwɛ no ɛna wonya ne saa.
Sɛsi Bank of Ghana ɛdeɛ nsɛm na ɔmo ka kyerɛ mo.
Ɛna na yɛtintim tata ka sɛ ɔmama yɛ ɔbɔ ya no ɔba ami assurance for them there's enough forest and we are also very much convinced that there's forest, but there is something that needs to be done. So there are questions, and once they are going to meet with the banks, I think the banks will also tell them about their challenges and their frustrations or otherwise.
Did you move our son who by more any day?
Yeah, dear.
Did you move our no bar, Bio Jedia Mamma any day?
Oh, what's a Bank of Ghana or mobile or show transparency? I'm telling you, because me first will set up personal or more monetary policy, or more Emma maybe observer. And on the counter, it never happened because something the act that establishes that into more mommy observer to see what is happening. You understand? Even now, you call graphic Stanbic, meeting, a panel discussions. Governor, say improve after being Ukraino or send it to other stakeholders. They say AG and also participate. No more what actually going to transparency at the Bank of Ghana. Very high. Medidi is in some more Canada. Na no correct because at least anje ya no stano de ejina obi ani bi Canada since Canada you say you want interventions and the policies be a eboa. It is between them and the banks no na bibi abahwa no na jesi anu mutu wa de bo say ya isu ko complain ansa na obiso ba hu jumedi na ana atempa na adeɛ pa ɛso moyɛ ɛwɔ ho anamɔ ntu a ɛso moyɛ ho
bank ne ma mo ɛbra mo bɛhwɛ sɛ ombetumi ɛde aso sansem ya no
so bank ne dey say there's availability of the forest it they assure say ɛnya de a ɛbɛkyɛ because bank no ɛna ɛwɔ authority ɛwɔ the commercial banks no in the directives a matter of directives ɛne ebi a ɛnneɛma bi ɔbɛri rise na etinya aye tiba sebi almost say there's available forest in there. We have confidence in that.
Roger for being an anopema mame emfana siema si putu homa je piniana on a chuchin come live on Happy Morning Joe. I want to me home. Roger for being a president of Ghana Union of Traders Association out here no chuchin come on. It is striking to note say the banks auction the dollars. Then the dollars will get to forex bureaus. Then the forex bureaus will have the dollars. But the banks that auctioned the dollars will tell you, say, omu need a year dollars. And this way you trade and now acquire transactions. It's midi 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Wakrani me from on it. Na opis kadia tria Onipano anase ejumeku eno ekano. Then they tell you say 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 and sana
unsa ebitimi aka sika no eno kra no already say for me chirimu a emma no puduo mu say bia okwa akotua $200,000 ya ene ni amount 50,000 nansa ni amount 20,000 nansa ni amount 50,000 na otwe echi ni amount 50,000 ansa na sika nyina no akwa akoduru ye adwumaku ekro no. But the Bank of Ghana claims said there is availability of forex, and so missing link in the medium tiasi, but still have tiasi.
So let's let ETF understand. Say sikana traders, and I say importers, echo Emma Bank, and say entria suppliers, and yet besian. Nipana atam ni cedis, ena nipano ono on daily dollars ninti no. Odiako bank. Ama bank ne says 100,000 cedis na media ma wa mini dollar equivalent.
Thank you.
Na fetua. Enti no omu cedis no akoka bank ne mu. Ena afe bank no running around looking for the money in dollars. Na omu send them suppliers, If you do not have a strong, solid relationship with supplier na, befan your money mount. And now put fan your money nguho. So they try say that $1 be ready no. Now abetu now there but by now no obifu fro ebia from another African country also imported the same thing no ono nisika ready or je. Enti no se nipa ne nim say menuama yi besa in a month or two. Enti no ma share transaction na say makotua misika ma bank makacha me supplier say I will need this amount of menuama no. Enti why dream no se bank no send ebia the next day send na opinion e ka say time na problem bia ne ho no. Ukoya the next day ya obutumi etua o supplier no. Na ebia supplier no so de egu so ebia 3 weeks unsa beka. Now what is going to happen is that in that 3 weeks unsanka na ebia wo stock na wo Ghana ha no asa na che say wo shop no esi ho na wo twen say bank na one omo edile no ebetumi asend this kana ma supplier na akọ ship oni amama enti no na eno no eba be ma nneoma ho akọ atwe ana seden nneoma no so ehwo akọ atwe we know the implications say nipa bebre na di nneoma ketua bi eti a we know what happens. Now I am hoping say the banks say sometimes because of underhand dealings near the entino I am hoping say when the Bank of Ghana meets with the banks now, what the real issues are, what their difficulties are, because you cannot tell me say the custodian of the money is saying there is money and we have been releasing it. Now we know about Becca say there is a problem. And to say a releases kana efahin. And I'm hoping say transparency because I'm on I explaining what the real issues are. Then the Bank of Ghana how they want to go about it. I remember say some time ago, I don't know whether the monies were given directly or I don't remember exactly what the scenario was. Bra omoka said dollar ho akwa train there Bank of Ghana step in. I don't know how it went, but it has to be solved and solved early. And yes, sir, we are going to have demand and supply issues. Not because traders any sika so de kofa nyoma like sika ho aye dia momo, but they have their money in cedis, dollar equivalent to pay for their goods. And I a problem. We know, say you've told us that do not carry money. No, I won't be kofa $200,000 in kofu plane. Say, oh, the baby. It can't happen. Exactly, it is not allowed. And I won't mean kasa wo smuggle their it is not safe. And you tell them more advice here, man, for say they should use the banks. They should use the banks. Now, if you are now rather empowering the forex bureaus because they have the money. Until now, people want to do their transactions there. And yeah, it's a problem about. Then whatever it is that you are hoping to achieve with the city appreciating, because if only so Benyano 10 cedis wɔ bank na ɔkɔ forex na 13 cedis as our extra 3 cedis na yɛba betua as consumers please it should be treated with the urgency that it deserves na yɛnhu baby a yɛde saa dollar cedi issue yi nyinaa ɛbɛkɔ akɔsi
kwan bɛn so na okɔ black market omutimi enya dollars
na dollars na omunya we we there $50 $100 e cost and no remember more we nya 200,000 no
omunya we
please
nti okɔ black market where did they get there because
Ghana dollar nyina no efi hifa ene bank BOG ma bank BOG enfa nkoma forex bureau forex bureaus no go to the banks they say the traders here go bank here
I have no transparency in some but how the money ends up.
I know people have accused banks because they know forex bureau when they wire there and when ombenya ne kese ombenya mfaso mo enti ade na me beba bra wu trade at 10 cedis e wa bra make me dia ma forex 115 no so they akwaje 13 speculation rumor. I cannot confirm or deny it
independently. Yes. So, the way that you deal when it comes to our forex over the years, and she did jumano, a bois, anase emwa. That's a big question. Now, the aqua bay, Kwambe never first saw a bit me a share, said down there, because the dollars are not in the system for just for any other purpose apart from say one more edidwa ahodo ehia sika e de atone ma ehia sika de atu kwan akodi omdwuma no o say omo na sika no kokodi omo nsem nemum ebewi akire no na bia e wose yetumi ekoro ekokonya sika ne bie no obeduru ho na yaka kire sika no sesi no ano wonya bi anase ebi enhyeda enni ho saa yemusa ye owura bisma ko say oye economist omo de omo enimde omo no mo hwe economy no ne financial systems no said the kro no nyina no wo any yen any ensa wo so kakra ni nkombo kakra mfa sanse me ho eja say anopa me amu atimo akwa ba anopa me che obi abetia akra fo ne happy fm me che mo kan che ye wo ho yenso yete won kan che me wo ho me che amu nyina ye je so na ye misa kwa ye fa so anase enhihye ne ntoto ye de agu akwa mu a yɛde ebo ye forex ho ebra anase didi dwuma ene ababeto dwa sɛ wɔn mo a wɔn hia sika ne bie ɛde bɛkɔ amana ne akɔ akɔtɔ eniema ɛde aba ɔman mu ɔm sɛ ho akɔ atwe Bank of Ghana nso sɛ sika no ho nkɔ atwe ɛyade a wɔde ɛma banks no sɛ wɔn hwɛ na wɔn mo hia bie bia no wɔn sa betumi aka saa ensɛm yi mienu yi wɔte a wɔgye ne sɛn.
So we do the last week. That's the last week Thursday. The Thursday or Friday. We didn't say idea, and it may be because I had a very depreciating. Because we know the Bank of Ghana for the first time, Bank of Ghana reserves are $11.1 billion. Historic, meaning say Bank of Ghana, reserves be our first in the breed, or you see, or Ginamos or Cavinios reserves are. I say, we also say or release a report said by for the first 4 months, Bank of Ghana released over $1.4 billion into the finance system. Internet is very hard drain to pay the material said. And if you want to say good about the Bank of Ghana to say they have been giving them money big banks. Look at this conference of facts. Then everyone has to pay with the why am I saying that? Good of what say, and I'll call you a black man. Make me higher than the woman fine. Then he's telling you something from the Yenka say, without any ambivalence, black, no, every time for a black people, no matter how much problem. But it can be a possibility, given what is going on in the bank. It can be possible.
But is it not wrong? If we assume it could be possible, is it not wrong if it happens so?
It's wrong. It's very wrong. But we know what is going in the banking system. And you may also maybe I'm not trying to read it. So it's responsible. It's Bank of Ghana has that job, that vision and blame mentality. And we investigate these issues. So these are the forest in the back from our data enough really IMF extra last week. Bank of Ghana really been down about $1.5 billion for the past 2 or 3 months. That's historic. How can somebody come and tell us that the bank anymore? But your muscle workers go to this for a year as big for you are. The rate is higher. So it's not some kind of opinion. It's a mentality. It's what to say. Just provide them. We can't say about what Tom said. Catch on the belonging $100 billion. I give our your mind around that. Ask yourself without expensive bill or anything. Say that can only thing. Because I'm more exporting anything. How come they get the money? Wait, the soul of the money. These are very pertinent questions that any business has found. I think there's no better one that I put it down more with it's mentality. Give us a Ghana lose of more than $400 million. The black marketer of moving the genome to stay up. I will talk about the like what is the act of more economic
What's Ghana loses how much? About more than $400 million US. Dollars
tax revenue from this I do black. I won't try any tax to come. And most expensive people there. If you will be here, this is not a big deal. The problem is interrogate very well. The connectivity, the congruence between practically need any report. Yeah, people black. And when we get the forest, because you know export, we don't have some they get the forest. And they come to the Bank of Ghana and check with that level of level. The moment they take 2 hours, the express says the previous community, we just probably can get $1 now we did money can do my the president I also Ghana Institute of Big Employees said, very recently, and some charges and what. The rest of these things, what the provision is in effect, like a kind of goods about now. Whatever America said, I did not accept like, and you come to but up now, we are not seeing that very, very effective. And I want to say that. I think that these are very interrogate and very well. Even the American anything. Last year, Dr. Echiahini, our bank consult, I think the can't see me say, telecom, the telecom telecommunication like MTN, money, telecom. I want to engage in forest trading. And now part of the secretary mandate. I've had the time, I've had the very reliable. That organization is the communication. They check all these affecting the bank, affecting Gucha. I think that these are people related to the a PM World Bank report about last day. If remittance are going to increase, the remittance are German on it, I don't put it on what the for Ghana. It's like a minimum of $3 billion. That amount of money, half of the money and for bank only have the for bank. A for route to be a baptized route and a back and minimum. Now all these Ghanaian the banks in for more of them forage. Together with what the Bank of Ghana anymore. And about that. If you step inside a country, what Bank of Ghana forage from the banks, anyway, how come the black market in Japan? Are they commingled or are they coupling between the two parts? Well, the rates, and you have, but the rate is higher. They forcing a good time because the black is very, very aggressive and very patronizing. Two, but the two I look at last week, Telecos be I engage in forest trading now. It's very, very ethical. And then you interrogate. Three, World Bank report on that they come in back up a minimum of $3 billion come every year. How? And for banking institutions at the foreign tax. You interrogate people where this is a illusion all over. Bank report the bar World Bank The reason of $1 billion past 5 years that relations are out of that. I've got some one or two that we think is very, very limited. It is a time I in the forensic review compared to the forest trading. I have by everything. We have to put this all. But see, this community, in a no between them, no close to the crowd, the time. That is one from the two. Child to the 24. Yeah, we share execution is up with the bag. And the man you say, you're not putting out Kaka. That's a respect Kaka. The rally shine or risk somewhere else because down to 2%. One of the best of American in the world. And the Bank of Ghana interrogate it. And I make crime says, Bank of Ghana, it's me critique forest concession. Am I import oil? Was where I import grower. Last year, we import $60 billion. Oil alone is cost almost $5 billion. Everybody imported $400 billion of oil, right? And the oil was almost 1/10 of our import cover. That critical concession. I'm oil. We don't look at this from this very compared perspective.
So, who feels Bank of Ghana? Who feels Bank of Ghana a critical concession for a trade is almost cranium every on an edible memo.
And I come again. Say, I did develop now. We are talking about caution. If another view says, or maybe I don't critical first concession. I'm not with that. What concession we are going to airborne and oil because where I import dollar. Every month is over about $1.2 billion based on last year's estimate. That means $200 million worth oil. The rest that imports now, imported planes, everything about $900 million every month. I don't think Bank of Ghana has paid more than $900 million. At least if they meet them halfway, I think it will be okay. And they are very and I will these people to help. This is what is the half forest in the bank account and organize their business. If we even meet them halfway, we create a forest concession for them to I think that we keep that very, very broken and bad. Next, I think that each place instead of starting to the name of the China, never therefore in my account, but when I end up very deep ecology inside the big area. Then dealing with the M1 a good for let me tell you, it's just for the good idea with the business. The could be respect. Not business.
Quick one. I think I would have to take you back to some of the comments we make here with regards to Kwanya Faso Emma dollar and trickle from the Bank of Ghana to the black market. Do you have a sense of feel? And do you have a feeling that there seems to be nothing like transparency when it comes to auctioning of dollars, especially by the banks?
Auction, Bank Ghana auction bank already. I know that they auction beat for commercial bank. Now we have to say commercial bank. And when they auction, those banks. But then there's so much merchandising act in that. So Ghana is very, very powerful. More auction, more credit. But I think what the problem is coming from is if this bank gets how can these black market get it first? I'm sensing that the bank get, I think they go behind and these people like the French now at the higher rate in the background. I expect that almost I don't know the profit. We know people do that. In banks early in the morning, they starting with discount. You know what's going on in the banking industry. And to me, I said, I can't say that on authority, but I sense that maybe these banks, anything at the black market, have to knife and to mingle and congenial effort to integrate them. And when they forest, not average, not really profit, no more. That's item because these people play the rate and close of these people in the black market. They don't export. So where do they get the forest from? You get genuine forest. And how to quantity be to act, rub your mind and money. Where do they do this for it? Oh, for us to proceed to interrogate what make effect. They don't want free. How do we even try to check the activity that yes, is very, very difficult for us. And I don't think the problem is from Bank of Ghana to the bank. I think the problem is from the bank to those who operate the black market. That's where I think there's some connection. Some connection over there.
Do you feel, sir, we've gotten to a point in time, Bank of Ghana can come up with the regulation to check where the monies that they give to these commercial banks, especially the dollars, a free echo, so that we'll be able to check the flow of Sikano from the commercial banks to the black marketer in who echo. And so if there is any punishment whatsoever, some of these commercial banks a bit medium more.
Yes, I think their law was black market activity are not legal. In the law of Ghana, black market activity are not legal. So I need to go even why neediness a point, the second point of going to have anything to do with them. It's very egregious. It's very important. Because that activity, it's not legal. They don't pay taxes with government. I think they will lose about 400 million. It's very difficult to see a private from the mob with a behind the scenes arrangement. Behind the scenes, for this black market to almost be signal. You don't say in a car, you're giving tomato, you're going Calabar. But behind the scenes, it's very difficult for anybody around Ghana. Unless there's a big check that every day is a tracking that track is blind thing. The Bank of Ghana officials every day and see the forage they have, what they say the day, and what they have themselves. If they should look at it, our banks, a bit more. Bank of Ghana is that channel and see the other countries. Now, that is the open other countries that was the need for forage. And the question of forage can get it. Who is Syria? About the terms of who complete and say, yes, we will see about $10,000. What do you do now? There are systems in other countries. So if you can build up very, very breaking and very efficient digital system that can help Bank of Ghana to track these banks, how people come for the forest, how they have at the end of the day, and how we can even help. I think that will help. So that there will be more proper checking. If it's a regulation, I go back and know the number of cities in a place. In the back, there are no number of cities in the street. They in the same way they can keep that very polluting layer. That is the system. That also a more monitor how this plans also the number of forests they have to be, how much they transact, and at the end of the day, how much they have to come. And these are things that are very affecting, very resplendent areas that only affect the
Rosé, I was in pay so Japan now to live on the Happy Morning Show. Ora Bismarck say economist. Fati, question. So Sikano, Forex bureaus account in they also trade in these dollars. Banks don't trade in the dollars. So now we cannot say for a fact say ABA Forex bureaus, and then my black market so move from Konkudija. And I say banks and my black market so move from Konkudija. But no matter what the circumstances are surrounding the flow of the money, what we know is that a chunk of the money gets to the black market. I mean, over Bismarck saying, yeah, that's it. So the monies that we lose in a form of non-payment of taxes in the cake with the black market, we're losing about $400 million on an annual basis. It's something that has become a canker. Are we saying we cannot do anything about it? The black market crime of us in your dollars. I'm and I know there are a lot of the people. I'm going to be because I mean, I didn't need a cake home and then in the black market no more buying. But the point is that illegal. That's the first point. The point is that illegal. So why have we, over a period of time, allowed something that is illegal to fester for such a long time?
Because of those benefiting from it. It's as simple as that. See, you to make us say, Adia no, we only see it saying if we are not benefiting from it directly. Now, it's all good. So that's just, for me, that's just the simple explanation.
Can we do anything about it? Didn't mean you.
If a mom bear will be, as the beneficiaries are on baby be a phone.
Eh, Fatty and Cobra. And is it what you may say? And yesterday, Tio say if one more bear will be between one amount are the very same people that are benefiting from that particular misdeed. Do you think that they will be willing to do anything about it? When we return from the break, if you think that 20 bounce with me and Yakunya no friend about you made in this way now pay live on Happy 98.9 FM. Say yeah, to me, I'm son on the there are a lot of implications that we able to me at your brain. But when we return from the break today, watch me or you made in 055-1563916 055-5657278. Watch that to her. Yanko, Nyankoji, above on Kratomra.
Electroland CD, a picky. Wait, say, Yatin Yamana, Yatis with that no so. Ever was Samsung, TCL, Media, any Nasco Yamanina. Where a double promotion, it's here $1. The basket, yet is $1 and swatia. Yes, you bet here and Yamanasu. And yes, yet is a tin, and yes, you bet here and Yamanasu. And to count on showrooms, any authorized dealers are more Ghana fanenina. Now go for when Nemuniama says, hey, na picky. So, Pencheche Mubia, Freya 1050-315-9739. Electroland Ghana Limited. The Abakwa, Ewo Nemunyama, F. Nanebo Daffam.
Everywhere you go, big go for the friends and the family. Big go, big refreshing moment. Big go for the kids and the adults. Big go, boys and girls with a drink up. Big go, everywhere the party day. Big go, we go mash up the place with it. Big go, greatest in every battle. Big go, big go, big go, big go, big go, big go. Big refreshing moments.
Big old drink. Big refreshing moment. Another quality product from Trillium Industries. This advert is FDA approved.
So person ten samu bo twiko bremai ewo my kronkron Ghana mu enyompa enim pensem mu etaso a ene dabia for kasa fidie ne to Happy 98.9 FM na tie the Happy Morning Show efri anopa no nsia ekopem nonkron efri juada ekopem efiada. The Happy Morning Show, we are your morning companion.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
Ohineba agogo dako ti dwumadie na anope. Onia anope ma mefa ncha kese mfama. Menia opoku ye juma ewo ye enkani New Mont achim mine anope ma mefa nja kese mfa ngonkoma na mahu se Ghana fa cha se frɛ na mene fa ati din komo na no bia send me message say black market ejuma nya de be gune enya de be gune enya de be gutina indi se ya tini ye be gudia yentu ya adwene mu e betimi akaza wo nya de be ko de nya de be ko de say Ghana vo bebre no na ho e no pese omukọ no omukọ sisa eye o musika eko eye abrofo sika no mu 05515639 0555657278 yemfre na yeni enkomo. Good morning, dini be afrefi wa. Hello, good morning, dini be afrefi. Hello, good morning, dini be afrefi your friend. Good morning, dini be afrefi.
Hello.
Michael Bajemientio.
The father, your friend the dollar no black market from Nyawe.
Is that Michael, any question I nyina ye buza no?
Because
who product who toward now per se go for Niagara. So mind of the bar street ever door in the Bank of Ghana, wherever I get the Comapa bank in everything perspective. I don't mind of one papa. I don't know how to make you mark over here. Just do one just that. Because the moment the man go for the street at the bathroom, and then
but there's no guarantee. There is no guarantee.
Oh, true. It's a fact. A business man can you? Now, who can the bank for one yesterday?
But any Mramuse Bank of Ghana will have to go and deal directly with Obia or no independent. Crown no only Nkratebia Eden Adi or because the Bank of Ghana cannot come and deal with you. Okay, it's me up in Winchester. Michael, good morning. We didn't be free.
Good morning, Honorable Sefah.
Bright in a bright batch of Minto Adarma.
Batch on where there.
Oba the Adarma.
Honorable Fati. Michiamuna.
Yeah, just so.
Name, and Coswa and Bombai. No, on Shamina. Musumuntimbo, more money.
Amen.
Mamintia, me MC, our Brookma Center, Honorable Franklin Cancer. Name, Papa and Papa, any Honorable Alaji Okundo. Americano. Black market for no. Me, the moon say, Moa, or Mufi, acquaint to our mobile. Only so Moa, a common muscase, or Musisa mom. Only be brain age, ma. And I may sure say, yeah, banks a war Ghana has no ebimuni or muyejuma. Because scanner or munya no bisa say or munya dollars no way. And our musisa. It's your more mufri amano nearby or mudi scabano. Or one or muni or muyejuma, any banks for na NMA black market for no ska, and more musisa. And she said, that there no mean sure say, subit nature. Because it's me, because maybe a more with this kind of more mono. Tell me, make it a bisika, no minimum bisa or senska. Tell me the better command. Ella be brainana or money or muna age ma. It is hard any day, a so intimate class. I buy no a bit me a monitor or more. Not say money or more gunu dear, fine. But me, sure say, I buy bit me goods our black market. Because who go to the war. Brina Tiquano, Uchumukra, no move flow, bra, Sefah na, or Mutisa or any dollar near there. Which my drink a crown, Metra found.
Bright, I say, so Ghana loses an estimated 1 billion Ghana cedis annual due to illicit foreign exchange forex dealings on the black market in Kwano. 1 billion annually. Good morning, we didn't be a free.
Olmoya for Sefah-Danquah.
Yes, sir.
Your friend, you buying a casa for a shaman.
We are buying a bobby.
Sefah, Unya, no, me no one, a woman, Timao.
But you want to say, I'll see a thing you're there, one out of free.
You are at Mammy Boa Basso. That's Jamie Stafford, Mammy.
What do so?
Sefah, dollar, I na. Businessmen, new women see, and I businesses see, Omuko banks are now almost $1 any honor. And soon, the Bank of Ghana, Sefah, and your Bank of Ghana, and a regulatory bank say, I want on my way.
More.
And to know that no more directive will be in Basse. Say, Omwadi Ababe to die, banks, dollar or into business might be of the call. Bank, I was told $1 and yet I know Mukai.
Sabe Pepe.
It had no move far, and your friends are rules to be in Master Banks be a Wagana. Businessmen be a beba, so be dollar or better $10 anyone. And what say a distance here to our bank in so. And it's a fine to me, Juma.
Bet me.
Yes, I know never must sign your man at 12. Say, family is a member bank, BID. Ghana Commercial Bank. I was Shama, branch manager or now me, I buy me the $10. Now me drew now or $6 new. Now Bank of Ghana should have bet to that dollar to ọman mu a na me ba na wo si dollar ni wa ka ba manager no fancy yet me sanse no ana Sefah-Danquah no unya ntima
se betimi asan se enhihye o se no go so this kan come obi fufu
yes it is any man na because yeah go off way ya omutisa dollar wo kwan Sefah e bank ya na di dollar ni ma omu
eno na ye nyina ye busa se kwan be no mfa so mo sa etimi ka se ska no
sa omu ko di ema bank manager ni percentage so what you say omu ko intinu edu se bi kura Sefah woni mi be ya jo je busa businessman bia wo ma wo mu se obetimi akọ bank bi na Bank of Ghana no ama obi no ma se ko frɛ no ko nipa no wona obenya dollar ni bia ba me bo a ni customer no a oni ni bida ni customer no intinu e na be ma sanyama we nyina tueta this is sansi bank managers na omu da branches no anu no ye sansi omu ye di bi example escape goat na afufuro nso hwe di sua enye sa e be ko so sa ena me no kate dollar ye 10 cedi o usu ko ga oni wa o ti 12 cedi 12 5 30 cedi me bo a
no cry
enti adena bisia no which is which the Sefah ena abra na MPP amanyo ko ofira akonya so no uni mu so mo di betu ja se omu ja dollar ni ma NDC for 14.5 me bo a that's who from one next or close to 18 cedi because who call bank on now who nya dollar ni bin to Sefah-Danquah ni so ni me yaje
Matias here
it's every su se eye branch managers ni ye sanction omu se ye mo omu ko tirafia because omu di oman na wu oman no mu di na wu
abai mama no wase na yenko ha 055156 but that's a so about branch na him say you've been given a certain amount of sika dollars say for my 24 na your banal kasa but you're not able to actually show for it somebody ampa sika na sa kwamba ne fa so sign hwan na offer so e man no numbers so a bit me a friend ke indeed to trace that's a traceability thing that I was talking about to trace sika to where the sika actually went to went to me and found what kuntabu ni nyina amfa ma I was say emra enudi if that is possible we can actually do it. Good morning, anybody be afraid?
Good morning, Sefah.
Yes sir.
I Claude ni abanko aikaba dunya ne sheto krum ha
amwana mo sho munyina na mo sho
Sefah o ka ho ne sheto krum ha Safati ho te say
ba te o ti o nyame adom ne ho ye pa
e de nyame ase pati nyame mo ho ban wai mo ho ban moduma na edin nyame mo ho ban Sefah na mi buza say mama nchi akon katama nso meyo ona butiki anopei na Sefah mi buza say kila nchi adabe no mode no beba
ebedu hun koma etri
so mudi kila nchi a mo fa kila nchi am na Ghana because any me ko so nyina kila nchi e ka hu bi o now je 50 mo 57 million na se akodu 97 million na e fa yin na se kan ko du sa e nya kila nchi a Ghana on dia o asa no ho yare awi a on bra mi mo obi adin mi si kila nchi a yemfa no bra no me o me cheche ni ebedi mu yo Sefah yemfa no nto nchen sika ya semo amokan se de me bra e be kan yi aban be kan yi branch managers na yedi iskanu ma wo mu no omo na yesi eni ye ma ye ni di omo echi because ade na our system no mu ache ade omo ye omo ni gaga fo yi na ye omo so mu business omo ye no so de ade ubedu tema committee 1 na nkwala nkete di wechi saa te se nwansena
omo beden
omo besi se sika
enkwada nkete no omo nkonya sika wa he no omo ba besisa
eno ni asem no na mi buja so omo jeja committee 1 kwa no nyina de ko casino ho no omo wala nse se omo sise sika omo free fa no omo be sise sika na se sika no po omo sisa na enye Ghana fo na esisa o ba ye nyanum ni je fo gaga fo ino mu jira kwa ho no omo sise sika And he said, yes, he abandoned in an embassy for ma. Over Nancy from now, come a bank managers no did that at the bank now. No. Oh, when you come on, or the two more, auditor and auditor Mupa, Mojuma Moye. Because I'm a bomb man form. One or more man we are ding. Yet, you move fresh, no more, no discount back. No more sister. At the end of 10, no more questions, 14, 30. Profit about so no money on march. A Duma would do honor, and yet, on my penny man and Nimbra form. Now, or more this our sector, and I show me saying, no, immediately on quarrel to get order. Now, a Duma, yes, or no munya, I say, or Mudicano, Emma Gaga for now, or Mobaton Scano, Abontin, send your Mupebiano. That's for Nanya Bia, or my money on Babaton Scow a Cromana. Media minimum that you are open and Kayaso Muyo. 98.9. Uncle Mubano within a chair player, no more Uncle baby. But I saw my Jessica motor, and over Gaga, you know, or a Langard, not on Assassi. No, Nigeria, not on Assassi. No more about the job, mine was no economy, my identity, or movie on the music, Escaluco or Mukro. Bakubia may find a damn fool. Not on beds. And as I say, or Tonton, Srickers and Pabway. You be done so because you come that, but I can say you come your uncle Bill that. You be done that, I'll say how you could you never watch it free. Now you come with your news and BND. Nampo and Umponko dancers, a maba, Munyadipa. Mamma may illegal things were hassy.
I go on, I say, good morning, didn't you, baby?
Open ye Sefah-Danquah.
Yes, sir.
Unia my journal one, Uzia, Saturday, you could see me, Papa.
Ajana, Mamma Yako.
Aha, Yadamabu, Energy Papa, good soon, or my Jana. Manuchia, Deputy Election Director, Madi Jibril. But you be a Momodibo and this yes, one of whom you are told because there may be no big community or more community, Yamo Basso. I mean, what Yama Jew is the Bolivia channel. So far, we shouldn't blame any foreigners because they said when you plan to fail or when you plan to fail, you fail to plan, whatever they call it.
When you fail to plan.
You plan to fail. Kaka American is so far share if I focus and say he will repeat mistakes all the time. Sabi, if she's not a fool, then he's mad. Because you can as a human being, you cannot keep on repeating mistakes all the time. No. I don't think I was say about this. Sabi, they are no more yet to and foreigners. Are they power over us? Some of what to me say, Anna. You see, business media, they are sure what to me say, they create some artificial shortage. They say reduce your supply and wait for your demand. The thing we don't do, we have leaders, we have Bank of Ghana. Now, on Nico, we have dollar, no be cut down, no dollar. Who are we going to blame? Who is the superior of our banks? Is it not Bank of Ghana? This is the reason why a human amount. So you don't have any excuse. Means I don't go ask them, maybe you can ask them because dollar no munya way. I'm one day, maybe you can ask them because they will say Ghana for us. I keep on deal. Who says that you be the sick? I bet you will be to the two day. Your class only cook when they go, your body of a million. Yes, I am.
Yeah. There'll be an about to do that day. Good morning. We didn't know we are free.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he was popular and not quite good. Sefah-Danquah.
We to Pachi.
Ashimasi over Canabli.
To Pachi.
Ashimasi over Canabli.
Ghana 40, you ain't awesome.
Piao. Oh, in popular and not quite good. Sefah-Danquah. To Pachi Matsumo, the make of the Saipan and the Gitino. The Pia at your food in a dog funny at some food in a chair. Where I had to say my media, Mr. Frama. If I say Bia is teaching things in Israel, Onyere, Mami Nawase, Mami Moa Baso, Olu Wapanfo, Edumaso, my Ghana. Na say, on my Ghana, I knew my ya. Uchedian Punyakopo, and in the Nanum, a big moye. Number Mamma, a Ginapa. Maybe, we blame foreigner, said me, previous colleagues in the Adikatan. We blame Ananani, and I say, on my friend, you are about to fry you. Because only to me be our my enemy. A yana yadaho one yamo fight on Ghana. Now the Bank of Ghana, governor say dollar was system limit. Into a yellow credit, said Ghana work watching. Now can person it wire yeah anti tax force and Franco commercial bank. Any day there. Distributed dollar the more say we will come Ghana for no business and more minor brand. Anti-tax force no I say do mundano it's a guy for or better dollar. Now you not you who deal with sharp bank manager bank of one the water sector on one pound and I ain't chilling too because I a criminal so over Bank of Ghana distributed dollar at the rate of 10 point something. Say, no Ghana for Namufa Ghana for the before. Namufa Kwanso and Antonio Mamma or my new family obra. Now, only Gawain Yako Naive. Now, Odemo Eddie at 12 point something, almost Sakotono, 13 point something. And you're criminal. And I'm not going to do the winning yard. If you anti-tax force, Bank of Ghana governor, anti-tax force up. Or the insider, no, or Pekaya, or the Kofobid media position, not that shit, sir. It's a sector, government, almost sub banks and so on. But you are prosecuting because a criminal, not a money funny because researching agenda, no, you should do it. We didn't let them of my Penini NBC about when China new measure grassroots, but a Diana said you.
Ntunku my fancy tutu pachi niana mo free nyina no ase na no pakas ma miru na sorry jumadi no so suggestions in the urban but would you say tax force a bit me awa tax force because there are a lot of banks in this country. How do you monitor the flow of the forex? No, that's another thing. Maybe a scandal could be and we see it. Say, like Ora Bismarck say, say if we are able to know the quantum of Sika in terms of CD, we should also know the quantum of dollars, and how it is being circulated. The BOG should know. Fatima, I know I say, if I am not Principal Papa in Brown, I say, me not the entire team. I say, Miriam Akwete, or your friend Wafa. Ababa we na nra ofra me anajo mesi ma be mienu kopem me sama fro back my friend na fa nene the birthday of Kwame Damte na Kwame Damte former director for TV na ene wa oda na is a happy birthday minim say asemi amakwa kokan maybe you should not cause bear 6 aba. Baba Gaba catch him say Oba Virginia a birthday gift. So bit me a bar any a frost or a frost roa near Bomodin ako near Quacope a 105. That is 105. Prince Ubapa acquiring brown class or Bessoso. Na ye 210. Papa, and ye Udimia, a Pinsubia Moamo. I want you to know their coffee. Well, do I would be a happy birthday going out to you? Me for nas case from Nyame Pauchna, Akasi Medwam no sia ba. You be san ba betena se bi near the another edition of the Happy Morning Show, the Breti for near 4. Mom here Facebook, me for nas mom frey e chere margin odwumadi ni so Nyame Pauchna betena se akon be to so. Adwenkyere no hu hia. You be san gibiu. Ye frame Kwadwo Sefah-Danquah. Nyame Pauchna. You be san hia. Nyame hire mo nyina no nkam.